to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 81 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Vick, he's going to let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Vincent Jackson, 59 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
To kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
To 2 yards on
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was covered by.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers. At the noon, it's the long-time Dolphin, Mark Clayton. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Allstott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Vic now from the 50. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run with Cole. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
14.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
On for the extra point.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
And 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He's brought down
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Forced out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for runs. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. On first down, it's Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Anderson to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Tucker set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Michael Vick. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Eluding the pressure right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
With a 48-yard.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That's another foul.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
Down and goal.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Play action now. Vick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
It's now 4th down and goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Anderson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 27, Rodgers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Rodgers. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. stepping up. He'll try and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Henry runs there to make the grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Rodgers again now. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th.
22. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they finally put an end to this return. Not before he's all the way down to the 37. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Rodgers to throw. third down. So he was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it better in this situation. He'll need to.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And that one...
Hell yeah, nigga. Hey, I'm in there. I'm in there. Hell yeah. Hey, on the back side. Hit me on the back side. Hey, I'm coming through the back. Hey, I got you. First and 10. Man, I just seen the worstest fucking gameplay ever. Nigga, hey, I didn't got a damn pick, and I'm coming back on this damn dude. This dude done fuck around, hopped up and jumped in the lead, took the lead. And so I'm like, okay, bet. Nigga, I get the damn ball. He was driving, I fuck around, picked the ball off. So I was like, I was driving down, nigga, it's a minute and something left. I'm eating the clock, driving down on my damn drive. So on this play that I picked, twice this bullshit happened. This motherfucker over Aaron Rodgers. First time he did it, he overthrew the damn ball. Well, he just threw it to the goddamn defender, and the defender ended up running it back. Hey, and then if you see my route, it was a short route. I'm like, dude, why is he zooming the ball past my damn receiver and throwing it to the next level? I'm like, I'm throwing it to a lower level to a short route. He threw it to a medium route, but he threw it right to the defender, as if that was the receiver. Then, like I said, he ran that motherfucker back and scored. Then turned around, and that's how he jumped in the lead. Then he fuck around, he did that shit again, and it could have been a touchdown if he would have actually connected. Yeah, I was looking at that shit, man. I was like, man, what the fuck? Damn, who shit is that? That shit horrible as fuck. Yeah, hey, and then let me tell you, this motherfucker just threw. I was playing this motherfucker, man. I'm driving down there. This motherfucker threw the damn ball, man, and threw a fucking pick, man. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I was like, that shit wild as fuck. Hey, I'm throwing a ball. Where I threw it at was at the back, you know, and all the people who picked the ball out was fucking Dion. Dion was nowhere near the route, but I threw the damn ball down the field to like around in the end zone because my dude was at the back of the end zone, and where I threw it at, he was wide open. So Dion like on the 10-yard line, Dion on the like around the 10 or 15, but he jumps up and picked the ball off. I was like, how the fuck he jump up on a 15-yard line, 15 or 10-yard line, my man in the end zone, but he jumps up and picked the ball off. I was like, how the fuck some shit like that happen? What? Hey, you better. Yeah, that shit was whack as fuck, man. I looked at that shit. I just go ahead and quit the game after that. It was like 20 some seconds left after that. I was like, yeah, I was like, game over with. I was like, cause this motherfucker finna run the damn time out. Well, it was like 30 some seconds left, 34. I was just like, fuck it. Seven win, dude. I got fucking 9 losses in weekend league.